we're doing this morning. It's Monday morning. Turn this down. Yeah, it's Monday morning. Today is another busy day. It's Monday morning and we're trying to get everything started for the week. And it's not gonna be a good day in terms of the weather. It's misty, it's gloomy. Let's hope there's a break and then it gets better. Yeah, it's wet, gloomy. Grass is coming along as usual. It's getting nice and green. It's getting fluffy. Yeah. But today I have a bunch of stuff to do both for the salon and the new location, restaurant location. I'm going to be talking more about the restaurant now than the salon. The salon, I just got one wall to paint back white in one of those tenants' room. But the restaurant, I have a couple things to get done today. So yesterday you see me giving you a little tour, a little walkthrough. Today I'm gonna try and speak with the architect for him to get the drawings going. I'm gonna speak with the grease trap company that's gonna install that grease trap, and I'm gonna talk to the guy that deals with the hood. So those are three of the main things that need to get started. The hood guy not so much, but I just need to ask him a couple questions in terms of the length of the hood and what some other little details I need to clarify. But the main thing would be the grease trap and the architect. Those two people are the main two people to get things going started. So I have to speak with them a little bit about that. I got some information for the architect. He's gonna come out anyway, but I just wanted to make sure I have those information for them before they come out. So now he gave me a list. So now I got everything that he's asking for. I'm gonna speak to him today, try and get an appointment for them to come out and measure the space and discuss where we want to put where and get that ball rolling. So first order of the day, it's now 7 o'clock, a little after 7. So the car I was selling yesterday, the guy is supposed to come and pick it up today. So I just gotta go check it out, make sure everything is good with it before he gets here. Yeah, and that's the Monday. We're gonna try and knock out those 3 calls today. Soon as the other guy with the car, we're gonna sort him out. So that's the order of the day today. I will be going to the salon at some time to check on that to see if it's good over there. We went there yesterday. It's a Sunday. I passed through yesterday. It's normally it doesn't get too bad in terms of the hair in the hallways and stuff like that. So, well, I'm still gonna pass by this morning, see what's going on with that. Oh, and the van, we gotta sort out the battery in the van. So I'm gonna try and take that to the dealer. So today is pretty crazy or busy day. So let's see if we could get everything that's on the list done today. All right, let me get some hot water as usual. Let me check to see if last night's video went up. Yesterday's video went up properly, and we're gonna get going. All right. So sometimes the universe just against we. So we are sell the car today, and how about me come out, turn on the car, and the ABS light on? None of this not on. Me I drive the car all long, up and down all over the place, and then all of a sudden ABS light decide to come on. It's a ABS traction control currently unavailable. See the traction control light on and the ABS light on. Me drive the car miles, go all the way down on my virgin shop. Go all over the place. Up and down the street, all over. And now somebody said them want the car, the ABS light decide to come on. Universe, yeah, you have a mysterious way of working. Eh? It's like we can't get ahead sometimes. Everything good and seem good, and then when it get down to the appointed time, something just present itself. However, we're not gonna make it defeat we. The only drawback is the person who have the computer with a read this day almost an hour and something away. In the morning, I would have never get to him. It would have like 2 hours to get to him with traffic. So I have another friend who have a computer. I'm gonna try to see if that computer can check ABS. But most computers, regular plug-in diagnostic computer, can't really check ABS on a Mercedes. So hopefully his computer can do it. Him not there so far. Him there probably 45 minutes away. I'm gonna try go down there and go get it checked and see what go on. Other than that, so me a face with you in the morning. Monday morning, you think say Monday morning I gonna start good, but somebody just threw a curveball. The universe just do that. Nobody never do that. Anyhow, we'll get this checked out and get our day going. We have a buyer today. I don't know if them serious and want it, but in any case, we are sell the car, so we have to fix all of them like something there. I don't want to sell with no issues, 0 issues. I want to sell this car with. Alright, so let's get to it. Let me go figure out what's going on with this. Alright guys, so we're just testing out the windshield mount. I had a windshield mount already, so I just used the attachments that came with the Pocket 3 to attach it to the windshield mount. So far the angle is not too bad, it's good. Let me wipe the screen out. It looks pretty good in terms of the angle. I could adjust it up or down. That's down, up or down. I could go left or right. So this angle right here gives me a pretty what I would see in the screen, pretty much what I would see in my windshield. Yeah. It's not. I'm gonna have to buy another one. This one have a few. It could adjust, but it's not full. I can't get full range of motion with this setup. It's just up and down, left and right. I've seen one where you could just put it and it stand upright. Right now it's tilting backwards towards the screen. I need to get one where it sits straight up, like upright. Yeah, right now it's tilting back. I don't like how it sits. Yeah, so may I test out the mic, see if the mic works. Right now I got it right here on my chest. I have a chain on, so I clip it to the chain, that way you don't see that little fuzzy thing in there. But whereas I test the quality of the mic, I mounted the camera on a suction cup that I have. I had a suction cup, a previous suction cup where I put the phone on there. So I unscrewed the phone attachment and put this attachment on there. It's on there pretty good, but I don't like how it sits. It sits back like this because the glass comes back like this. What I need is one with a longer arm where it extends out from the glass, and then the camera could stand straight up. So right now the arm is too short, so it makes the camera sit like this, back like this, the profile of the glass. So I'm gonna order me one with a longer arm where it comes out, or maybe I might have one somewhere. I'm gonna check and see before I buy it. But yeah, it's mounted. It gives you a view of me and everything. It works, but I think I want to have it sit straight up, because what's going to happen is when I flip it around, it's going to start showing up in the air as opposed to straight in front of me. Let me do it right now and see. Oh, it pretty much is pretty much down there. Let's flip it back. So see, when it flips back, it shows down here and not my face. So now I have to adjust it up like that to see me. So that's why I need it to stand straight up. That way when you do the rotate the screen, it, you know, rotates and goes in the right spot. Yeah, so I'm gonna get me another one. And then it's just too bouncy, it's shaky. It's just shaky. So I'm gonna get something that's more sturdy. Anyhow, now I'm heading down to the truck yard. I'm gonna borrow a friend of mine's scanner to come and scan that car, because the ABS light just came on for no reason. I don't know. I've been driving the car all over, as I said. All of a sudden the light comes on. So I'm gonna get that fixed. Let's hope I'm gonna need parts. I don't need any parts. I'm gonna try and reset it. If we reset it and it works, then it's good. If not, I might have to get parts to change it. It might, more likely it's a wheel speed sensor. I had changed one on there. The wheel speed sensor on the right side went bad, so I changed the one on the right side. So now I'm thinking maybe it's another one. So, you know, one of the other wheels. So worst case scenario, the car still runs and drives real good. No change in drivability. It just makes the traction light comes on and the ABS light comes on. So I'm thinking it's just a sensor that's causing that. And then you see, I don't know what sensor it is until I put that scanner tool on there. So I'm gonna borrow one right now and see if that works. If that works, it'll tell me which one to change, and then I would have to order that part. I doubt I could just clear the light, because when these lights come on these cars, there's definitely a problem. There's definitely a sensor that's bad. So I'm trying to make a sale today, but it might not happen today. If I check it and it's one of those sensors, then I would have to order the part for it. So the part, I ain't gonna get the part today. The last one I bought, I had to wait 2 days, 3 days. So that whole sale might not happen today until I get that fixed. And I'm not gonna sell the car with that issue. I'm quite sure the guy who's buying it, he's gonna probably want to talk the money down. He was trying to get the money down on it, but it's a perfectly good car, so I was holding out on the price. But with this happening now, I won't, you know, he's gonna say, hey, he's gonna have to fix this, fix that. So I don't know, this might, you know, make or break the deal. So let's see. If he doesn't want it anymore, then I'll just keep, you know, putting it out there, see if I could get it to sell. So I'm heading down to a friend of mine to borrow his scanner. We just wake up, man, tired. Where the hand they come from, yo? So this is not how I wanted to start the morning, but unfortunately we have to get that car sorted out. I'm trying to get it sold, and this issue didn't happen the whole week last week, week before. I drove the car here and there and nothing happened. And then now the day he wants it, then, but that's how it is. That's how it is. That's how the universe works, how the world works. There's always something popping up at last minute. But I'm gonna get that done, come back, see if I could fix that issue. I know when I got up this morning, I said that I would I have 3 calls to make. I'm still gonna fit those 3 calls in today. In between all of this, I'm gonna try and get with the architect. It's kind of early still, so I'm gonna wait till around 9 o'clock, and then, you know, at 9 I'll start calling everybody. The businesses seem to start opening up at 9, take calls at 9. So call the architect, call the grease trap, and I'm gonna call the hood guy today too to get some information. Those three people on my priority list for today. As far as the salon, I don't have to go there early this morning because one, on a Monday, a lot of people is not in. Another lot of tenants are not in on Monday morning. They don't have clients. And two, I went there yesterday in the afternoon. It was pretty clean. There was not much people there or anyone there. So it should be good as far as, a mess. It should be good. So I'll go there later on in this evening, in the afternoon. As far as the wall to be painted, I'll probably do that tonight. If I'm not tired by then. So yeah, let's get it. We on the road. We're in morning traffic. We're taking the local roads today to go down there. No highways. Local roads is not crazy busy, but there's still a lot of people trying to get out, of the residential areas, trying to get to work. So it's not too crazy. The traffic is more on the main local roads, not these minor roads. So I'm gonna work my way down to Stone Mountain, pick up that scan tool, come back, scan it. You might be wondering, why didn't I just drive the car to... The car is not registered, so I don't want to be driving it on the roads. And two, I just don't want anything to happen to it. So if it's not driving on the road, then ain't nothing no scratches, no mishaps, no nothing. When I drive it, I just drive it in the neighborhood. The other day, I took it for just a longer run, just to make sure everything is good. But I don't drive it just to idle, just to go to the store or go. Nah, it's just when I'm testing the car, I'll drive it, down the street or in the neighborhood or stuff like that. But other than that, like me going to get the scan tool, I'm not gonna drive it all the way down there just to, what I'm saying? It don't have no registration. I ain't trying to get no trouble with the lawman. I ain't trying to get no tickets to, incur more money than what it is. So keep it off the street. That's the best bet. Like the other day when the guy came for a test drive, all I did was just take it. I didn't want to meet at the house, so I went to the Publix, which is just like not even 2 minutes away from the house. So I'll meet there, and if we have to test drive it, we test drive it right there on that road behind the Publix. I ain't trying to go on the highways and stuff like that. There's no, registration, so I don't want to get in no trouble. Driving out the driveway is bad enough already. So, I'll not take the risk and, keep it at home. I'll go get the scanner and bring it back. It is quite a bit of drive. It's about 30-40 minutes drive to go get the scanner, but I don't mind doing that, So yeah, this is a test. The camera is pretty much mounted to the windshield, so we'll see how shaky it is. I got the camera on, so let's see how noisy, if it's picking up all the background noise, or what I'm saying. When I'm in the van, all the stuff in the back is always shaking and making noise. So we'll see how that sounds with the mic. Yeah, whenever I drop in a rut or a pothole or something, you hear a lot of noise. It's like a panel van, like a cargo van, so everything shakes in here. So let's see how this footage turns out. Yeah, so I'm on my way. When I head down to the shop, to my friend of mine's shop, I'll log back in and let you see his operation down there, and a little shop tour of what's going on down there. But yeah, I'll check in a minute. guys, so we're down here in Lithonia. Let me turn this mic on. Yeah, we're down here in Lithonia at my bridging place, you know. I'll probably just park outside pretty much. Yeah. But what he does is he works on let's see what in there.
Some spy to get up on
Clive Bird.
the island.
That's Clive Bird right there. Come borrow him scanner real quick. See, this is how him work on every day. Cement trucks.
No.
Cement.
The one bully and bully.
Oh, that on.
Yeah, no.
Eh.
Bully the watch about 2D now.
Yeah, I was running through the thing, man.
There you go. So that we do.
And that clean.
What the fuck is this?
It's a camera.
So what camera is
maybe
that? The camera
vlogging.
for the 5 or 4?
I use it for everything. The vans, you sit
So where
there,
you
so.
get
Online. DJI. Enough money. I'm a vlogging camera. I got one screw there. So I'm pass.
What the fuck screw
Thing there. I go on my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel live every day, yeah. At this me buy for.
Where you working? The floor where you say buy?
You know, so I left in a garage. Yeah, like if you set it, you can just walk while you work. It'll walk and a record you and a follow. Yeah.
Yeah, you like a gadget.
Yeah, man, let me show you. Hey, bad man, let me show you something. I lock into my face. I lock into your face.
Lock it in.
I lock into your face. Alright, walk gonna just move. It follow you wherever you go. So you see me have this setup. Anywhere you go, it follow you. Away man gone, man. Watch him come back round now, watch it. You see it? Anywhere you go, it will follow you. A spy camera, you see? Even if me in there, even if me in a frame, you it will follow.
That would see.
I lock on your face.
What was this? Something like that?
Enough money, about five bills, 500 or something. Yo, later. Yeah, little more.
Yeah.
Alright guys, so we just left Cleve shop. Just left my virgin shop. See him there right there, so I'll sweep up. But I get the scan tool. So I'm gonna head out now. I'm gonna head out now and go try scan it. Scan the Benz, see what's going on with the ABS. Let's hope we can get in and check the ABS. Put on my seatbelt. So I had to come all the way down here, I would say about 40 minutes away, to get to Virgin shop to get the scan tool. So I'm gonna head back up now real quick, check that out. It's a big deal because, you know, the guy who was going to the bank today forget that. But however, I don't think the sale gonna happen today because whatever I check on that car, it might need parts, as I said before. So I'm heading back up to get it checked. I got some gas already. I got some gas a while ago, filled up. So this is my old stomping ground. This is Lithonia right here. Lithonia Industrial and Covington Highway. You know, the restaurant I had before was down that street right here. It was down that road right there. Down Lithonia Industrial on Chop Road. So now I'm in a different area completely, a different city. Not down here no more. But Lithonia is where I spent most of my days, just like Fresh Prince. When I came here to Georgia, I moved to Lithonia and I was living here for many years, pretty much up until 20, 21, 22, somewhere there about, or 2020. I don't remember. I moved from down here like 20 during pandemic. So 2019, somewhere 2019, 2020, I left Litonia. Well, Litonia is, it's good, man. It ain't no issues. If you live here, it's good. It's a lower priced area, but it's good. Not much. As I say, people who from here and know about here, they might say Litonia have more crime and stuff, but everywhere has their own little section with crime. Downtown in Atlanta is worse than Litonia, so it's pretty good down here still. Ain't no issues. I've never had an issue while living here all those years. Yeah, I've never had an issue living down here all these years. It's always good. So, I know a lot of people down here. A lot of people. Over the years, you meet a lot of people, and a lot of them became friends. And so I still know a lot of people down here. A lot of friends I have still live here. It's not too far from where I'm at. I'm just probably like 45 minutes away. But Litonia, to me, Litonia is like Jamaica. Everybody is Jamaican down here, or anybody who is not Jamaican know a Jamaican or have a Jamaican friend or something. So Litonia is Jamaica. It's like Jamaica. Yeah, man, so we'll head back up, try and scan this thing real quick, see what's up with that, see if we could get the car fixed and get it sold. Let's go get it and see what we could do. If this doesn't work, then I would have to take it to my buddy's shop. He has a bigger scan tool to turn these things on and off, but he's just farther away. He's like maybe like an hour and a half away, 2 hours with the traffic this morning. So I said, let me come try his scan tool and see if it works. If his works, then I don't have to go all that way. But yeah, I'll definitely try. So today is, it's not going good so far. But this is what happens when you just it's a life, everyday life. You know what I'm saying? We just winging it. We just wing it. Whatever happened. You get up, you set up goal from the night before, would make a list of everything, but the next morning you get up, it doesn't go as planned. That's just how this type of situation is. Some people, they got a set job with a set, they go in, they do the same thing every day, the same routine. You get up, get the kids to school, do this, that, nothing changes. But for me, every second it changes. For me, you be here doing one thing and then boom, something else happens. I'm here 1 minute and then boom, you have a pipe leak at the salon. I gotta go drop everything and go there. It's just, you never know what's next when it comes to what I do. So as I said, I'm just trying to figure out what's going on with the car. Once I figure out what's going on with the car, then I could know what to do next. If this scan tool can't read it, then I'll just call the guy and tell him to hold off until tomorrow. Let me get the parts and try and get it fixed. So but yeah, we heading back up. So let me cut it off right here and then head back up to the house and then scan this car. Alright, I'm back at the house with the scanner. we're gonna scan the car, see what's up with the car. Let me get the keys. Here. Alright, so we're gonna see what's up with the car now. Let's get it plugged in and see what's up with it. Alright. Let's hope this scanner can read ABS. Some scanners just won't be able to read. Can't read some cars. So let's go to diagnostic. Move over to scan. Let's go to Mercedes. Okay. Let's go diagnose. Okay, so it's a C class. C class. C class. 204. Gasoline. Left hand steering. C250. C250. Automatic. It's giving me some codes, but I don't know what the codes are. So let me take a picture. It's like it's not telling us what it is. So that's one of them. That's another one. Another one. Okay, let's go back. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to drive it, guys, so I could see what the wheel speed is doing. I'll be right back. So alright guys, so this is how I check. I got inoperative ABS and traction control. See, the ABS light is on. No, the check light is on. All of that is gonna come on because of this, the ABS, right? But when I scanned the ABS, I didn't get no codes. So what I'm suspecting is wheel speed sensor. So this is how I check it. I bring up all 4 wheel speed sensors, and if you notice, we're doing 25 kilometers. So all wheel speed sensors are pretty much saying we're doing 29, 30, right? Except for the front left. It's not even moving, see? So it's not reading at all. 0.60. So it's not doing anything. So that's telling me the front wheel speed sensor is bad. On this car, I had changed the right front one. So the right front one, see where it says right front axle? That one was bad the other day. I was getting the same thing. So what I did, I changed that, and then that solved the problem. So now the left one is bad. See there, it's not moving. See where it says 30 miles, 30 kilometers? See, we come into a stop now. The left front one is just not reading anything. So it could be a case where the sensor itself is bad, or it could be where it is just dirty and it's not picking up or something, or the connection to where it connects is loose or something. So I'm gonna go back to the house real quick, unplug it, plug it back in, and see if we get anything on there, because it could be a case where it's just a connection that's corroded or something, where it plugs in, it goes under the fender liner, so you know it's open to the elements. So pretty much it could be, that could be the case, you know. So I'm gonna go back and disconnect it and connect it and see what happens. All right guys, so I did the scan the car and found out that it's the left wheel speed sensor that's bad on it. So now the speed sensor is down here on the brake, so I'm gonna take this wheel off, see if the wire is good, if anything is cut, or the sensor might be dirty. Normally when they go bad you have to change them, but I'm gonna take it out and just to see if it's good or not, see if the connection is connected good, might be corroded. But when I did the scan, I did a scan on all 4 wheels and drive the car to see if what's moving and what's not moving. This sensor is dead, it's not reading anything. So I'm gonna take the wheel off real quick and see where we're at. Alright, so right now I'm removing the wheel. So this is what I'm talking about, guys. I pretty much got up this morning, say I'm gonna work on architect and do all of that stuff, but then this came up. So now I gotta stop what I'm doing to figure out what's going on with this, because you know you're trying to sell this car. I'm trying to sell this car, so if I'm trying to sell the car, this would be priority right now. So I always use the jack stand, guys. Never trust the jack, you know. All right, so as far as that sensor, goes behind here. What I'm gonna do is take the sensor out. Sensor goes behind here. This wire right here goes behind here and goes down here, and then it goes up behind this guard. It plugs in right behind this guard right here. So I would have to remove this guard to unplug it up there. But I'm gonna take the sensor out from here first and see if that solves our problem. It might be dirty, it might be, you know, let's pull this out, clean it up, and then go from there. with it. Let me turn the wheel out. Alright, so we got a better view right here. The 10 screw that holds it in. And this is the sensor right here. So pretty much that's the sensor right here. See? It just slips right into that hole right there. Normally there's nothing wrong with it. You won't see anything physical with it. It's not greasy, it's not dirty. They just go bad. I have no idea why all of a sudden they just start going bad. And the funny thing is they go bad around the same time. So the right one went bad and then now the left one went bad. So I don't know if it's something electronically that's going on with it, or you know, I have no idea. But it goes in that hole right there. So what I'm gonna do is just use some brake cleaner and clean it off a little bit, and then put it back, drive it down the road. I was gonna take that connection out, unplug it and plug it back in. Maybe it's corroded or not making any connection, so I'm gonna take this fender liner out, unplug it, plug it back in, clean this up real good, and then put it back, see what's up. Let's get to that. All right guys, so I got the wheel on. We're gonna hook the scanner back up to it again and see if it goes away, or I'm gonna go get the scanner. Okay, so let's do diagnose, scan, bangs, brake reset. Automatic. We gotta turn the ignition on. Alright, so we gotta put the car, so it's a C-Class, so we're gonna put C-Class right there, 204. Gasoline, left hand steering, C250, so it's a 204 C250. It's not a wagon. C250 C2, and then it's an automatic. So now we're gonna do adaptive brake, and then we're gonna read fault, and then of course it has those faults with the thing. So let's go to read data stream. So when we read data stream, we're gonna go to wheel speed, and then once we go to wheel speed, then we could move the car and see if those numbers move. So what I did, I cleaned it up a little bit, unplug it, plug it back in, make sure the connection wasn't corroded. It wasn't corroded. So let's just move the car real quick and see what happens. If not, I'm just gonna have to get the sensor. More likely, I'm thinking I'm gonna have to get a sensor for it, because the sensors are not goes bad for no apparent reason. Yeah, so see, it's just dead. It's not moving at all. Yeah, it's just dead. It ain't doing nothing. Yeah, so let me call around. If not, I'm gonna call around or order it on Amazon. I had gotten the last one on Amazon, so let me call around real quick, see if I could get the speed sensor. Alright guys, so we I checked out the car. Pretty much it needs a left wheel speed sensor. That's bad. I ordered it already. It won't get here until Wednesday, so there's a delay in selling this car until Wednesday. I have a buyer that's interested, who wanted it today, but I'm just gonna let him know, hey, we got some repairs to do on it. For some reason we had changed the right side speed sensor. Now the left side is bad. So last night when I moved it from the streets to the inside in my driveway, it just pretty much went out, the left side. So now I'm gonna have to change it. So I ordered it already, should get in Wednesday. Don't take too long to replace. 10 minutes and it's replaced. Yeah, so I'm gonna replace that on Wednesday when it gets in. As far as the other things I had to do for the restaurant, made all my calls already, negotiated what I need to negotiate. Now it's about 1 o'clock, so I'm gonna head over to the salon. I think I have to go to the salon, just to check on the salon, see if everything is good over there. Normally on a Monday not much people are there, but I'd still like to just pass through and make sure everything is good. So I'm gonna probably do that. There's nothing else I could do at this moment. Yeah, I have a meeting with my architect tomorrow morning at 10:30. The grease hood installers, I have a meeting with them also while I'm with the architect. We're gonna three-way. They have to work together in terms of the plans. So we have to do an architect plan and a architectural plan, and we also have to do an MEP plan. That's a mechanical, electrical and plumbing plan. So the architect is going to do up all of that. So we need specs for everything that's going to go inside the building. He needs that information. So he's coming by tomorrow to do his measurements so we could get the plans drawn. Hopefully that will take at least 2-3 weeks the most, and then we'll be able to turn those in to the county for review. So yeah, the clock started on Friday. It's now Monday. I'm meeting with my architect tomorrow, and the hood guy by phone tomorrow. I'll call the grease trap guy. He's sending over a contract to get that done. His process doesn't really, look at that Nissan right there. It's a little Nissan, remember them old 1990 to 94 Nissan pickup. Lots of noise going back here. Anyhow, So the grease trap guy, he doesn't need our permits to start working. He'll pull his own permits. He just need a site plan of the gas station, which I do have. I already sent that to him. So he's gonna pull his own permits and, you know, go start digging when he gets his permits and install that grease trap. We just need to sign that official contract with him. So pretty much I'm just giving you guys, whoever is building out a space, whether it's a restaurant space or any kind of space, whatever you guys doing, if you're building out some kind of space, this is the process you need to do in order to get it done. Most times, if it's not a restaurant and you're gonna build out a space, it starts with an architect. After you sign your lease and all of that, you negotiate that part, you need an architect to draw your plans, whatever design. If the place is already built out, then you may not need an architect. You could just, you know, tell the county that was there, and what they'll do, they'll pull the plans that they have on record. Let's say you're not changing any walls, you're not putting any bathrooms, you're not doing anything electrically, then they'll work with the same plans that's there already, right? But when you're doing a fresh white box bill, then you'll need an architect to draw all these things. So that's where that's your first stop after signing a lease, is to get an architect. The architect will have either people who does MEP drawing, because he doesn't do MEP drawings. The architect just does architectural work, right? And then the MEP engineer does the MEP drawings. Those drawings are different. Those drawings pretty much shows you where everything is gonna go electrically, mechanically. So mechanical is the AC, right? So the mechanical drawing shows where the AC ducts is gonna go, all the electrical for the electrical side, where it's gonna go, where they're gonna put the plug in each wall, how many plugs you need based on your equipment. And then plumbing is plumbing. It shows where the plumbing is gonna go. All your floor drains, your sink, your hot water, your heater. It shows everywhere all those things pertaining to plumbing are gonna go. So that's what that is. So you need 2 sets of drawings, and they have to be stamped by an engineer, you know, and an architect. Then when it goes in for review, they'll approve or deny or make changes, and then they'll stamp approve that and sign off of it. Then you could start build. Then they'll give you the go ahead to start build. All right, your permit would be approved at that time. So that's the process. So all who didn't know, some people might know this already, who's been in the business or have done it before, they'll know this. But for those who don't know, that's pretty much what we have to do. As far as this being accurate, it might not be accurate in certain states, certain county. It might be different. Some counties doesn't even have, you don't even have to do a drawing for certain size building. Like an architect don't have to draw it. Some places, based on the square footage, you could just draw something on a piece of paper and they'll, you know, that's how some counties are. However, this county, Gwinnett County, they require all of that. There was one concern about sprinkler system because the space is small. I already checked with the county, and the county, the lady who is in charge of fire and stuff like that, she went through and went in our back office, checked the site plans, and told us that a sprinkler system is not required for this space. However, we do have to have our fire suppression system from the hood set up. That has to be approved and inspected by the fire section of the county. So some buildings you have to have a sprinkler system, so it depends on how many people you're going to have seating in there. Ours is just takeout, no seating. But if it's a full sit down restaurant where you have people sitting, then you will have to have a sprinkler system depending on the size, the square footage, all of that, and the occupancy. It's based on that. So every county is different. Some counties out there in the states may not need sprinkler system, even although you have all that occupancy. So what I'm saying to you might not be accurate where you are. So please This is not a guide or a how-to or whatever. This is what I'm doing or what I have to do. At the end of the day, please check with your county to see what they're asking for. All right. Don't be going and say, oh, I said this, I said that. No, I didn't say nothing. The county is telling me what they want me to do. So I'm just relaying that back to what they told me that I have to do. All right. So I know there's things I'm doing here where I didn't do in another county when I was in another county. So it's all different everywhere you go. Right. You could be just one county over, like 10 minutes over, and they're asking something else. So in this case, we're dealing with the Gwinnett County, but then we're also dealing with the city of Suwannee, because the place is actually in the city of Suwannee, but the county is Gwinnett County. So we have to be back and forth between two different municipalities right there. All right. So yeah, guys, so it's now 12. I'm gonna get something to eat. I'm gonna swing by the salon. I got my mic on, but I didn't use it because I'm pretty much in somewhere that's quiet. So hope you're hearing me good. So I'm gonna head to the salon in a minute. I was just giving you a quick update on what I've been doing all morning. I've been working on the Mercedes. I had to take the wheel off, do all of that. You'll see in the previous clippings footage, I had to do all of that. Obviously, if the guy comes by today to buy it, I'm just gonna tell him, hey, light came on, checked it out, needed some parts, so we'll get it fixed and ready for Wednesday. Did all my calls, did all my little errands. This morning I had to get up and go all the way for the scanner. You already saw that, and back. So right now, I think I might pass by the dealer. It's about to rain real bad, but I'm gonna pass by the dealer, hear what they say about the battery for the van. I gotta get that fixed and ready to go. But yeah, I'm gonna grab something to eat, head over to the salon, and as far as the salon, the tenant who didn't like that lime wash wall, that full finish wall that we were doing, she didn't like it. She didn't like the color. She wanted me to just paint it back white. However, it's been drying for like a day or two now, and then this morning she sent me a text saying that no, she likes it. So I'm gonna give it another day, and then because they do change their minds a lot, so I'm gonna wait another day. If she still likes it, then I'll just hold on one second. Vehicle is low. I'll just continue and paint the rest of the wall. So I did a sample wall, that small wall you saw in the previous video, but I'm gonna do the whole entire, not the whole room, but 2 walls. So we're gonna do 2 walls out of the 4 walls. It's like an accent wall. So she's texted me this morning saying that she likes it, so we're gonna finish it up. I'm gonna make sure she likes it before I finish it, because then I don't want to paint it back white after I'm done. So that's an update on that. So maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow, I'll go in and overnight and finish up that wall. Yeah, so that's about it. We're on target. I'm gonna try and make every day counts as far as building out this restaurant. I have to get most of these things locked in by this week, because we only have 5 months, and out of that 5 months, at least 2 months for permitting and back and forth with people. So definitely I gotta get the ball rolling ASAP. So every day I get up, I'm gonna do something pertaining to that restaurant, as far as getting permits and stuff like that. Every day gotta count. And I'll take you guys along for the journey. So all who's interested in this build or interested in following along, you're more than happy to. Anyone who is not interested and or feel like I'm talking too much, you could just click that video and leave it in the background playing. If you're on your phone, you can't really do that, but if you're on your computer, just click that video and leave it playing. You don't have to turn me up. You could just turn it down and let it play. help a brother out. You know, if you let it play, I get watch hours. That's all I'm looking right now is watch hours. And thank you to the people who have been subscribing in a week. In the past 28, it's over 20 something subscribers. So for somebody who is starting out, that's awesome. I was at around 50 or 60 subscribers. Now it's 90 as of today, which is Monday. So I'm grateful for that. I'm gonna put a date on it. Today is the 6th, I believe, 5-6 or something like that. So I'm grateful for that. Hopefully a year from now I'm gonna look and say, hey, you remember I only had 90 subscribers, now I got 10,000. So let's dream big, keep working, make every day count towards whatever goal you guys working on. Make it count. As I said, there's times I just go to work and put one screw in. But if I put one screw in, at the end of the day, you'll have a mansion or a castle or whatever you're trying to build, right? So make every day count. You know, work hard on those goals, set goals and work on them. I'm gonna get something to eat. I'm hungry. All right, so it's still Monday. The rain eased up. It was raining this morning. So now the grass is a little bit drier. So I'm gonna cut the grass out on the street. Got everything I needed to done today. Yeah, got most of what I need to done today. So cutting the grass is an extra. Yeah, I'm gonna cut outside. Looks real bad now. Inside is coming along. Still need to green up some more, but yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna get some gas for the lawnmower and then cut the grass. Okay, get some gas for the lawnmower. Alright, done cutting the lawn. Washed off the lawnmower. Lawn is cut. Let's take a look. I gotta put some gravel or something right there. See, lawn is cut. Yeah, right here. We end up driving over right here and then end up messing it up. So we're gonna put some sand right there, kind of build it up. Yeah. This side I didn't really cut. I didn't cut this side. The green patch right here, that square green patch, that's what I cut. There's a hole right here too. I gotta fill this hole. Whenever the lawnmower drops in that hole, it put a patch in there. It peel out the grass to rot it. So I gotta fix that. Yeah. Alright, let's blow it off and then we're ready to go again. Alright guys, so I guess it's down to the end of the day. I'm tired. Pretty much I'm gonna end this vlog for the day out. I cut the lawn, did all that I had to do today. Now I'm tired. It's Monday evening. I can't even think of anything to talk about at this point. I guess tomorrow is another day. I told you and showed you almost everything I did today. So yeah, I'll see you early in the morning. I'm gonna upload these footages right now. It's gonna be a while. I don't think I have a lot of footage, but maybe an hour worth of footage. I'm not sure. I'm gonna upload them. Start working on that for another hour, 2 hours, probably 2-3 hours. Get those edited and then uploaded, so you guys could see what's going on. Again, I appreciate the subscribers. As I said, I just started. I'm up to about 90 subscribers now, last time I checked this morning. I appreciate everyone checking in and watching, subscribing. Let's see if we could get it to 100. Let's set some goals. So now I'm at 90. I want to be at 100, and then in a couple months I want to be at 1,000 or 10,000 or whatever the goal is in a couple months. But right now we're just trying to get 100 subscribers. So, you know, if you see this video, you find it interesting, just subscribe to the thing. Alright, I'm gonna end this one out, call it a night, work on this video. See you tomorrow, guys. Peace.